Good morning and welcome to Morning Coffee with Dr. Stephanie. I am Dr. Stephanie D. Barnes. By day, I'm a healthcare innovation attorney, but I am always the liberated lawyer. And I am committed to helping high achieving women experience a joyful, fulfilled, and meaningful life. If you want some more thoughts on how to live fit, fulfilled, and free, you can go over to theliberatedlawyer.com. And remember, life is too long to be unfulfilled. And I have a question for you. What's in your cup? As busy CEOs of our lives, we are always filling the cups of others. We fill the cups of those we love with inspiration and motivation. We fill the cups of our teams and colleagues in the workplace and marketplace with motivation and inspiration. But what is left for us? You cannot pour from an empty cup. So here's a little something for you so that you can serve others from the overflow. And today we are finishing up the second part of the series, or the second series on living the soft life. And living the soft life is such an important element of being fulfilled that I did not want us to have just one cup here and there, but a whole pot or two of living the soft life. So if you've not had an opportunity to catch the previous series where we explored why you may be resisting the soft life, go back and review those videos, those cups of goodness, and also be sure to catch the first three parts of this second series where we are focusing on the real benefits of living the soft life. Because I want you to fully understand, explore, and embrace why being soft is a good thing. Because I don't want you to fall into the misconception that being soft is not good for you, or that it's not working hard, or that it is the opposite of all of the high achievement that you have been working so hard for. But what I want you to remember is the soft life is about enjoying the fruit of your labor. Yes, labor hard, labor with great effort, but make sure that you are enjoying the fruit of your labor. All that hard work, all that grinding, all of those elements that you've put into creating this great life that you have has fruit. I want you to eat plentifully. So in this part 4 of the real benefits of the soft life, we're going to focus on the impact that your labor, the fruit of your labor, has. Because the soft life, honestly, is not just about you, but it's about those you were meant to inspire. And here's the truth. If you're grinding all the time, if you are just grinding, then you don't have the time to dream and imagine and create and influence others. And the beauty of your labor is that your life has an impact beyond you. Your gifts, talents, and influence can change the lives of others. And in doing so, you expand the impact of the fruits of your labor and the impact of the labor that you committed to. So here are 5 ways that you can extend the fruit of your labor, and 5 ways that you can ensure that your labor changes the lives of others. The first way is to be a mentor. You have all of this great wisdom, things you've learned, things that you have embraced that will make it easier for someone else or inspire someone else. The wisdom that you have acquired in becoming this high achieving woman can help someone else to discover their gifts, talents, and influence. Because I can guarantee there was someone who mentored you that inspired you to begin on this path that you're on. So mentor someone. It doesn't have to be this You don't have to have a whole squad, and that to be 10 people, just one. Because when you inspire that one inspires another, and the impact of your influence is exponential. The second way is to volunteer and sow your gifts, talents, and influences into the lives of others. And again, you don't have to volunteer for hours on hours, just a simple amount of time, a small amount of time, but just volunteer, give back. Because not only does it allow you to transfer the wealth of your knowledge, your impact, and your labor, your fruit of your labor, but it again enables you to sow into others so that they are able to create it for themselves. The third thing is to tell your story. You know, we often underestimate the power of our stories, of how we have overcome, what we have done, how we've gotten to where we are. Even if it is something as simple as telling your story to younger people, telling your story to that mentee, your story has power. And when someone reads your story, hears your story, it ignites in them a story for themselves. So write a book, have a blog, start a podcast, but tell your story. Your story has power. The fourth thing is to create a way to transfer this knowledge. Sometimes that can be a business, sometimes it can be a nonprofit, but just think about the power that you have to change the world. Don't box yourself in and think that you can only do it one way, because some of us have a business or a nonprofit that's within us, but we're afraid to do it because of the time and risk involved. But if you have a great idea that solves the problem of others or can create a way to help another person or another group of people, don't be afraid to do it. It doesn't have to be widespread, but if you have that business or nonprofit within you, team up with somebody else to do it or do it yourself, but don't hold it in. And the fifth way, oh my gosh, this is the best way to ensure that your impact has the ability to transfer the wealth of your gifts, talents, and influence, and that is live a life that inspires others. You will not believe how powerful it is for someone else to see you live a life that is inspiring. When they see you live the soft life, when they see you living your life, when they see you living fulfilled, it encourages others to do the same. I went to an event recently to celebrate the birthday of one of my dear friends. And there was a woman there who shared with me how the posts that I make, she'd been following me on social media, and it inspired her to go back and get her CPA. And that is why it is so great for me to be able to share these little cups of coffee, because I didn't know. I don't even know. We didn't get a chance to talk. I don't know what it was that I said or what it was that I did, but me showing up was an inspiration to her. And so, what is your way of showing up and living this life? Because when you live a life that is fulfilled, that is joyful, that is meaningful, it will ignite in someone else this thing like, hey, I can do it too. So live the soft life, because your life matters and your life is an inspiration for someone else. Don't underestimate the full impact of your achievements and the full impact of you just doing what you do and being joyful while you're doing it. So remember, it's time to embrace the fullness of the soft life. And remember that living the soft life is about enjoying the fruits of your labor. Eat plentifully. Eat plentifully, share plentifully, inspire exponentially. We were meant to live the soft life. The soft life allows us to expand the full impact of our gifts, talent, and influence. So here's to the impact of you. Isn't that just magnificent? So as you go throughout your day and your week, I pray that your week is filled from the overflow. I hope that you enjoyed this morning's coffee. I hope that you've enjoyed this pot on living the soft life. And if you are a woman who is ready to fully embrace the softness of the fruit of your labor, I'll let you, girl. Reach out for a revelation conversation where we can begin to peel back the layers on how you can begin living your best life, your soft life, your fulfilled life today. Here's to the impact of you.